Right guys, we're back on Medal of Honor Warfighter with another episode of How to Play Hardcore. Today, I've got my buddy, Hardcore Haz, and he likes to move around a lot, so we're going to be following him and see what he does. This episode, we're going to show you don't necessarily need weapons to kill those enemies. First off, we spotted an enemy lying down. Bad move, here comes Hardcore Haz, tomahawk to the face. Don't lie down son, you're going to get killed. Right, we're going to make our way back to the top of the hill because we've just got some information that one of the enemies has infiltrated our team. Now we're going to show you the two-step process on how to figure out if this guy is an enemy or a friendly. First of all, pull out your sidearm and place one pistol round into his back. Next, Haz will throw the UAV straight into his head. Now he's just died, which indicates he's an enemy. To the untrained eye, he was wearing the friendly uniform and had a blue icon over his head, but me and Haz know better. We've seen enemies, we were monitoring his comms, we knew he wasn't playing for our side, therefore he had to die. Next, me and Haz infiltrate the enemy lines. They do not know we're behind them. Haz pulls out that UAV. It is the most powerful paper plane on any battlefield. He's running up towards the enemy hasn't seen him, but we have seen the enemy. Here goes Haz, pow, right into the back of the enemy's head, and here we can see gravity doing its finest work by pulling that body straight towards a lake with bits of UAV all around him. Isn't that wonderful? That enemy has now got a face full of dirt and mud, and he's with the worms where he belongs. Next, we're going to show you the two tomahawk tussle. This is where you go behind two oblivious enemies who do not know you're there, and you give them both the tomahawk. Haz shoots him in the back to distract him. I run up to grab his buddy. Tomahawk to the face, you're dead. Haz has just done the same. That's what you call the two tomahawk tussle. Two enemies down, two enemies who aren't going to give us any more problems. What about us guys who don't like to sneak around, I hear you ask? Well, don't you worry, because the UAV has got you covered. You can use it for a full-on assault, straight into the enemy's face. Here's Haz, he's running with his UAV out. I spot two enemies, I run straight to the bush, pull my UAV out. Haz throws but misses. I throw mine straight into that guy's knee, and he's dead. Is that overpowered, or what? Now to the untrained eye, it might have looked like Haz just died there, but Haz is hardcore, just like me, and he knows how to take a bullet. He's not dead, he was just taking a nap. Throwing that UAV is a particularly tiresome experience, and even somebody as hardcore as Haz needs to take a nap from time to time to regain their strength. And here's another fine example of just how tiring it is to throw that UAV. I spawn on Haz, he's got the UAV ready, he knows there's an enemy around the corner, but due to how tired he is, he throws and misses and goes straight to sleep. I try and shoot the enemy but decide it's not worth my time and effort. I'm also quite tired, so I take a little bit of a nap right next to Haz. To the untrained eye it might look like we're dead, but I assure you, we're not, we're just sleeping. After waking up from that nap, we realise it's the end of the campaign. Luckily for me and Haz, we've done enough work to reach the top of the scoreboard. There we are, both our moustaches styled immaculately to match the uniform of the British SAS. There's the scoreboard. Some of you might notice the kill-death ratio and start complaining that we died more times than we should have. To that, I say the only ratio you need to worry about is your hardcore versus hardcore. And let me tell you, me and Haz are hardcore. Take note soldiers, that's how you do it.